Hey guys, this is Calculus Family. In this lesson, I'll take you through level curves, what they are, and we solve a problem. When you talk about level curves, we are dealing with functions of several variables. We have a function, we have a function f of xy, which is equal to z, okay? Or you can also say that z is equal to a function f of xy. You realize that this function here is a 2D, okay? Xy is 2D, but z gives us the height of this function, okay? So z is simply giving us the height at every point. So you end up getting z1, z2, and your function will be getting what? A 3D surface. So I don't know if you get it. So for xy is simply what? Your xy plane, which is what? 2D. Immediately we end up finding z1, z2, z3. That is, if z is equal to this function, then it means that z is going to what? Get a height. Okay. Z is actually the height of this function. Once you give a 2D shape a height, you are getting a 3D surface. Now, the word level curves here is trying to say that at a particular level, so you know that at every z, we get a particular level. So let me say if I emerge my z here, so this is my plane z, okay. If I had any shape here, which should have, let's say, be a semicircle, right? So the semicircle lies on the xy plane. Since I'm giving it a height, at a point it will grow to become this way, grow to become this way, grow to become this way, right? So at each point, the semicircle assumes a height, which is what z. Level curves also talking about contours. Let's imagine a mountain, okay? So right now, a mountain here is having a height, okay? I can collapse this to get my 2D space, which is what? My x and y, okay? Like my x, sorry. Let me make it this way. So I can collapse it and get my x and what? My y, okay? My x and my y. Whilst this is having what? A height of what? Z, okay? So level curve is trying to say that now, what if I want to know the values of xy which are contributing to a particular height? So instead of me staying here, this is one value, this is one height, this is another height, this is another height, depending on the value of what? Of the z we are matching up to, okay? Each of them are, each of them is a curve, okay? So it's a contour, okay? So level curves, the whole idea of level curves is if I equate my f of xy to a known height, let's say a known height c, which is a constant, what are the values my function is going to give me? That is all. So we want to know the functions, the values of the function that are going to contribute to a particular level or a particular contour. That is all. So at this level, what do we need? At this level, what are the values contributing to? So if you sketch a level curves, we get to know the contour, how spaced they are, and also how nicely they are shaped. Let's solve the problem here, then you will understand this clearly. Okay. So we have a function f of x, y is given as square root of x squared plus y squared. Then you write your z is equal to square root of what? X squared plus y squared. So we get z squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. So you clearly know that this function that we have here is an equation of an upper cone. Equation of an upper cone. So let me show you here. Have an upper cone here. So for an equation of an upper cone, so this is a cone. So this is our cone, okay? Good. So this is an equation of an upper cone. So the idea of level curves is saying that just find the values of x and y, or the nature or the factors of our function that are going to contribute to a particular height. So say c or say k, right? So the problem said identify the level curves. It didn't say identify the level curve at a particular point. So all the curves, okay? To identify all the curves, it means that you're going to try what um our z, okay? So for our z to be what? Let's say 1, our z to be 2, our z to be 3, right? So in general, we can say that the level curve for this function is going to be x squared plus y squared is equal to k squared, where k is at a particular what? Curve. That is it. So therefore, we can equally say that this curve that we have here, okay, this equation here, you can clearly see that our level curve function now is clearly an equation of a circle with radius k. Like it's so obvious, you can see that. So this is an equation of a circle with what? Radius k. And that means that at k equals what? 1, which is at radius 1, I'll get one curve. At radius 2, I'll get another curve. At radius, I'll get another curve. So when you plot this in our 2D, like if I collapse this into our 2D, you have X and you have what? Y. Okay. So you have when you have so at radius 1, 2, 3, right? So I have my first circle, my second, my third. That is when I have my 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's my what? My k is equal to this k equals 3, my k equals 2, and my k equals 3. So these are the level curves of this function. Since this function happens to be the equation of an upper cone, you can refer to our video on um, the quadratic surfaces so that you understand that this is the equation of an upper cone. Then after, you simply have to what? Find the values of k and the nature. Okay, so these are the nature of the curves and how they are spaced. So at each point, you get the equation of a circle with k being what? The radius. That is all about level curves. Okay, level curves. Understanding the steeps, um, and also understanding how a 3D shape is, behaving at any level. Okay, and that is all I have for you in this video. See you in the next video. Please subscribe and also share.